building a marine here as well as another marine. But it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it. I hope he stops that research lab quickly. He's going to lose out on those minerals. He does not. So he's losing out on those minerals and gas. Quite costly at this point. HayprO is clearly starting to pull away on economy. He has more gas and more minerals. So it's very interesting at this point what LucifroN is going to need to do a little sneaky here. And so it is always funny when the medevacs pick up the Thors. They look hilarious. So we're going to see a little bit of a push. I like this maneuver here. You can't let HayprO sit back and just start feeding units. Oh, we do see an infestor coming up. Big time unit now for Zerg. So much. They did buff speed and a couple other little things. Infestors are totally worth it now. So we're going to see a push up on the base. Usually these spike bars are going to go down. Oh, you see the mind control of the Thor and get a ton of splash damage. He has a ton of Zerglings coming in, a ton of Hydralisks, and he's trying to get these Thors out of here. They're so valuable. But look at these mutas. Unfortunately, not a lot he can do. He's going to splash damage down these mutas. But so are all the Zerglings doing a ridiculous amount of damage. But luckily he gets that one away. He does still have one chasing it, but it wouldn't be enough damage to stop it. So HayprO doing the thing he needs to do. He only needed to survive that battle and not allow anything to be done about his base, which nothing was done. So at this point, big time, let's take another look at the income. And as we can see, again, more minerals for HayprO, double the gas now for HayprO as well. So LucifroN's starting to get back of a hole. He needs to go ahead and get another command center coming up here. If he doesn't, okay, good job. He does have another command center being built. He knows that he lost that battle, and he's probably a little bit behind in economy. He can't afford to do anything too risky at this point. He can't attack again. He can't allow HayprO to just sit back and build. But unfortunately, he has to. He has no choice. And now if I was HayprO, I would go ahead and just take this base and start using the creep tumor or your overlords to just expand this creep on this whole side of the map here and just completely control the map. A lot of the times in 1v1, the person that controls the map wins the game. It's easier said than done. A lot of people think, oh, if I have the bigger army, I'll win. That's not necessarily true. More often than not, if you have map control, if you know what your opponent is doing, if you know where he's expanding, if you know at least relatively what army he's throwing, even if you have a smaller army but you have the right counter, you can definitely win. And I think that's what HayprO's goal is. He didn't really control the map on, I would say, his other two wins, and then his two losses, he didn't have the map control that he wins. So again, just like what I was guessing, HayprO is going to go for that expansion here. Control this entire left side of the map. And really, at this point, he knows that LucifroN doesn't have any really air counter. I would just go ahead and take this base as well. I mean, it's easier to be said than done. You don't want to exert your minerals too much. But he's got so much extra minerals and so little gas that at this point, he needs to. But good job for LucifroN that he senses it as well. So he's going to expand. He drops a bunch of minerals in here for himself. And he needs to start building up on minerals. Look how much lower he is. He's at basically 150, 150. You come and look at HayprO's, and he's got 2,000 minerals and 200 gas. And the APMs for both of these players are extremely high. HayprO is just ridiculous, off the charts with an average of almost 160. That is a ton of APM, folks. And so let's take a look again at the production. We have a bunch of upgrades coming up for both players. And he is going to go ahead and start using his creep tumor here to take control of this map. Now we see HayprO kind of senses that he might have a stronger army. He doesn't want to allow LucifroN to continue building, and he's going to go ahead and break. I mean, he has literally all the units almost Zerg can build. If he just had one roach, it'd be ridiculous. He's got Banelings, Hydras, Infestors, Speedlings, and he's even got one Muta just hanging out from that earlier battle. And here he has more reinforcements, just Hydras everywhere. Now he's got this base fully farming him. He still has a ton of minerals from it, or no, I wouldn't say a ton, but He's still got quite a bit of minerals from his main, quite a bit of minerals from his natural. And both of these two bases now are almost full farming. And LucifroN does see it. Here we see a massive battle here coming in. You see this mind control right here, splashing all of these. And here comes another mind control right there that is unbelievable. He's basically got double team on that top right here. And he calls his game congrats. So that's your winner. HayprO wins the GOSU Cup finale, beating LucifroN 3-2. Thanks again for watching, folks, and stay tuned for some more replays. Thanks.